This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. In 1773, American colonists disguised as Native Americans staged a violent demonstration in which they threw what appeared to be the cargo of tea into the harbor, in protest of the tea tax. This event is still celebrated as something patriotic, but let's examine that briefly. What kind of patriot would frame innocent people? What kind of patriot would disrespect the truth, and want someone else to take the blame for his decisions? What kind of patriot still would be spitting in the face of Native Americans by celebrating this terrible crime? Yes, the act itself was considered a crime, but the real crime is the damage done to Native Americans. History remains silent as to what ramifications they faced. Did whole tribes get wiped out in retaliation for the Boston Tea Party, and no one is talking about it? I don't know, but I'm sure the true story is far worse than what we were told. And today, the Boston Tea Party is certainly still a smack in the face to anyone who values God's laws. God says you cannot be deceitful and cause harm to someone, excusing it by labeling that person a stranger. Israel is supposed to be kind to strangers. Who was kind to strangers, though? Was it the colonists who came here, or the Native Americans? It was the Native Americans. That's one reason why we celebrate Thanksgiving every year. What is a patriot? A patriot always wants to do what is right. A true patriot would want to make amends for everything done to Native Americans, and give them their lands back. Native American lives matter. One life matters. Other lives matter. This is April Schulthies, and my life matters. The Quran says that if you kill an innocent person, it's as if you killed the whole world. This is April Schulthies. I am a victim of genocide. 2 of my brothers are dead, and a niece, too. My dogs were poisoned. My mother is dead. I was treated like garbage my whole life, and then they tried to throw me away. I was attacked by a black occultist. No one helped me. I tried to drive him off with scripture. Eventually, I tried to warn people about black occultism and genocide. Things got worse. Big groups came against me to protect the black occultist. In fact, after a protracted attempt to kill me, the church group he referred to as his power base got control of my mortgage, without my knowledge or consent. Secret societies run things. Churches, government, business, education, everyone's in on it. Without my knowledge, I have been designated the slave class. They want me dead. I can't get anything back to normal. Genocide is real. I grew up in the Gray Eagle area in California, but did not know the Maidu tribe were persecuted in the Plumas County area. I was told the Indians living near the Feather River simply left when the railroad came to Portola. But now I'm sure the truth is worse than what I was told. There are really only 2 kinds of people in the world, the godly and the ungodly. Which are you? This is April Schulthies. There's a silent genocide going on today, in a world that is run by secret societies, and their secret is hypnosis. They use science of the mind. Native Americans are still a target. So is anyone else deemed the slave class. This goes on largely in secret. If you insist on keeping God's laws, these people will call you vermin and try to get rid of you. They're well supported, and they kill. This is Rome, and Rome is supported by secret societies, and their secret is hypnosis. Rome practices genocide and calls it population control. Rome is responsible for the genocide of Jews, Africans, Muslims, Russians, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on the border every day. We are still dealing with Rome today. Herod and Rome. Fight back. Use psychic self-defense. Do not have sex. Do not eat meat. Read the Bible. Respect all life. The scriptures say, give full measure when you measure, and weigh with accurate scales. That is fair, and the best determination.